Philippines is, on the average, has 19 tropical cyclones passes through the Philippine Area of Responsibility annually. So the Philippines, due to its geographical location, is prone to flooding.
Yung Region 8 is nandoon siya sa typhoon belt actually. Siya madalas tinatamaan ng bagyo. So very important yung merong kang warning system bago tamaan ng bagyo para sa preparation sa mga floods as well as pati na rin doon sa lakas ng hangin.
So GTZ stands for German Agency for International Cooperation. And we are here since more than 30 years to assist the Philippine government and the Philippine people to promote their own development programs. It is because of the disaster which happened some years ago in San Bernard, where more than 1,000 people died. Actually, that was the beginning of our engagement in disaster risk management. We found that by being anyhow assisting the Leyte island to develop, it was our duty to also assist in disaster risk management. And a lot of people are living actually along the coastal lines in these plains, and if they can be warned ahead of time that a flood is coming, that gives them ample time for saving their goods, their animals, or even themselves. And for this we are doing preparedness, disaster preparedness plans with municipalities and barangays, those which are heavily affected in the past time by floods.
GTZ supports a lot of different activities in Region 8, all concerning disaster risk management handled by our component. And one of them is flood early warning systems, evacuation center improvement, integrating disaster risk management into the local planning processes, hazard maps, preparation of vulnerability maps, and so on. So it's quite a lot, and our office is mostly organizing this support for the LGUs.
The commitments of the province is basically to sue up all the commitments of all the municipalities that are involved in this watershed early warning system.
The early warning system in the province of Leyte really helped the communities because prior to that, way back 2006, the experience in Ormoc and in Saogon, the municipalities of Paulo encountered human casualty. But after the installation and the activation of the early warning system, I'm proud to say that after several experiences we had in terms of flooding, there was zero casualty in terms of human casualty.
So sa ngayon, nakag-install ng radio through GTZ. Yesterday, na-install namin yon. Hopefully, magiging maganda yung communication line namin from Tingib, Tanawan, Palo, and Opsen Center.
You can see here the river coming from the mountains going to the ocean, and in red you see here the flood-prone area which is stretching down here in the plains. Up here in the top area we have measuring devices which are a water level gauge and a rain gauge, and they are transmitted by radio signals to the operation center in Palo, quite far away. In the operation center the decision is made to evacuate, and that is communicated to the four municipalities Pastrana, Dagami, Palo and Tanawan. From the municipal halls the warning is distributed to all the concerned barangays, that is symbolized here. From the barangays it is then communicated to the households, that you can see here with a bell. From the households the people have to evacuate outside of the flood-prone area to evacuation centers, and that is symbolized here.
The design is truly an innovation. Everything was simplified from a complex system. The sensors are designed locally and fabricated locally. I designed the fuse with 5 things in mind. First, it must be standalone. It must have its own intelligence. It must be sustainable in terms of low cost, and must require the least maintenance cost for the LGUs. It must be long range. Data could be sent over a long distance and must be ruggedized for all-weather application.
Marami pa tayong mabe-benefits dito, kagaya ng mga data makukuha sa kanya. So, paano ba natin isusustain to? One way to sustain a community base is to have an operation center. Pangalawa, we can sustain a CB Fuse kung meron tayong organizational structure ng mga different operation centers within the country. Kasi this is one way of having a communication between the various operation center.
Ang taga GTC naghataghamon capability building partihan inin flood yung ginaano mga measures. So igulaliwat ito nga nahanabo, ready na gud kami.
Nung dumating yung rain gauge na yan, naging scientifico yung pag-determine kung ano na yung level ng water at saka magkakaroon na ng pag-anunsyo na lumikas na yung mga tao sa bahay.
I think we had made a big step in making people feel safe in every time there is an impending typhoon coming in their areas. So I probably we're still in a long way to really making people resilient, but I think the early warning system has contributed in making people now to be more aware, informed ahead of time.
With the help of the German technical cooperation, the province of Leyte was really able to meet disaster in terms of flooding. We are very much thankful in behalf of the province of Leyte, very much thankful to the German technical cooperation for helping us develop this flood early warning system in the province as well as in the region.